I'm telling you right here, ladies and gentlemen, this episode's going to get us an Emmy. I got to tell you what just happened. If Rob King, our editor, is watching, he's going to die laughing. So let me just introduce, and we'll get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, Colleen Lindstrom's here. Okay, there we go. Yeah. But if you watched the tease that just aired, editor Rob King accidentally put Katie K9 in the tease instead of Colleen. And the irony is, Colleen and Katie worked at the same radio station. They know each other. So this is not, and yeah. You don't want Colleen training your dog.
No,
just FYI. No. So welcome to Colleen Katie K9. There we go. Yeah. Polish, Katie, Colleen.
I needed that laugh so bad,
right?
Jason. Oh my gosh.
I'm glad that I could provide it because anyway, moving your kids into college is a huge milestone for families. Sending them off to live on their own can bring a mix of emotions. You just went through this.
I did.
And we just thought this today would be great. It's back to school day. We wanted Colleen on because a lot of you are going through this. Let me ask the basic question.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure today.
It's relatable.
Yeah, I don't know how I am.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, that's the truth. And I just want to say, like, the way that I launched this child was to send him to college, but kids get launched in all different ways.
Yeah.
So I just want to acknowledge that not everybody takes the same path.
Yep.
To move out of the house, but with luck, you get them out at some point. And it's sort of like pregnancy, really, in so many ways.
And sometimes, like a boomerang, they come
back.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, because you're not picking favorites, and I think we're dear friends. I know I'm not speaking out of turn. You're not picking favorites of your children.
No.
But you and Ollie were like stuck like glue, like that song. You guys were potato and eggs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He's my buddy. You know, he's the one I know him the best. He's been around the longest.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, he headed off to college just a week ago, like a week and a half ago. And I feel like I've lived like 7 lifetimes since we dropped him off. I got to tell you, it's pretty funny to watch an 18-year-old pack for college when they don't actually understand that they're moving. So I'm not joking. Jason, he came downstairs, like waited to the last minute, because he's 18.
He's 18.
And came downstairs, like we have like everything, like pots, pans, because he's in an apartment. He's not in a dorm. So we've got like pots, pans, a bed, like everything you could possibly need. And he comes with a duffel bag. And I go, what's that? He's like, oh, it's my clothes. And I'm like, in there?
You're leaving.
You're moving. I go, hey, and I'm not joking. This is exactly how the conversation went. He's a smart kid. I go, so you're not coming home, I don't think, before the weather changes. Do you have like sweatshirts in there? And he goes, oh, good shout, Mom, and goes back up to his room to get more clothes. And I am of the parenting method of like, they'll figure it out.
Yes.
And he did.
Yeah.
And he has called me once.
Just once?
Just once.
Are you bothered by that?
No. So here's my thing. My heart is.
Yeah.
But like, I really actually am glad. I told him, I said, when we left, I said, I'm going to just let you kind of like settle in. And I'm not going to text you every day. I'm not going to call you every day. I'm going to wait for you to kind of take the lead on that. You don't need me, breathing down your neck. You don't need Dad, like all up in your beeswax. So let's just we'll just take a beat. And he did. The first time he FaceTimed, he goes, I just kind of started to feel guilty. I was like, well, whatever
gets you to FaceTime.
Whatever gets you to FaceTime.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Do you feel like, and the packing thing is an example, and I think this is a question for the parents out there are probably wondering for themselves. Do you think you did enough pre-baking before you bake? I mean, is he fully baked?
No.
Did you do enough prep in the recipe? No.
as evidenced by the fact that he packed a duffel bag. No, and I've been thinking a lot about this, right? Because that's the fear. That's the thing that like you cling to when you're dropping them off. You're just like kicking them out of the nest and you're like, I don't know if they're ready to fly. But the truth is they'll figure it out. They're going to figure it out. He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah.
And I figured it out. I am, I was a mess too.
And we did it in the 90s.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, before there was FaceTime, before there was the internet like it is now, right? So, before there was YouTube, like he can learn anything on YouTube. So I'm like, you don't need me. You're good. So you can send them out par baked. They'll finish the job. It's all good.
Like a little Papa Murphy's
like a
pizza.
Nice little ciabatta.
Little Papa Murphy's pizza.
Yeah.
There we go. We're going to have more with Colleen when we come back. Back in a moment, everybody. Oh, my God. Or Katie K9.
Yeah, nobody knows. I train a dog. You don't know.
Welcome back. Katie K9's here, training your dog. Or Colleen Lindstrom. That's right. Talking about your kids leaving home. Okay. I always imagine the parents watching right now going through what you're going through. And I saw something in the car that I think is going to help people. What if they're trying to act like the parents are acting like they do in a movie theater in a sad scene and they don't want to cry in front of the whole theater? What do you say to parents that are holding back tears because you don't want to upset the kid?
Yeah, I've had actually a lot of friends say to me like, yeah, just hold the tears in and then like you'll be able to cry after. And I that's, first of all, that's just not who I am. Like I am a very easy cry. Like the tears come fast, furious, and very easy. And I think it's actually important for them to see you have emotions about this because it is a huge event. This is not small. And so I'm a big believer in cry, but don't only cry, right? Like, because you can go overboard. You don't want to just be sobbing all the time. And the truth is, this is super exciting.
Yeah.
And so we had a lot of talks about like how you can hold all kinds of emotions at the same time. You can be sad that our family has changed. Like everything, we had to like reseat our dinner table because we have 5 people in the family and we've got a 6-seater and the twins were on one side and then suddenly Ollie's gone and so that side's empty and it's like the Last Supper. So we had to like re-maneuver everything, right? So like the whole energy is different in our house. So, you can talk about that. Like this is going to be hard because we're going to miss each other and we're not going to see each other every day and talk about your day and you're going to live a whole life that I don't know anything about. And I'm also so excited for that. Like this is so cool. You get to be who you are. You get to develop who you're going to become as an adult. You're going to have to make your own food. Oh my gosh, I'm never eating over at your house.
Yeah, never.
Never.
Ever.
But we did a good Costco run. But I am a big believer in like cry and laugh and do it all at the same time because sometimes I think we get so stuck in this idea that if you're sad, you can't be happy. Or if you're worried, you can't be excited. You can have all of those emotions and they're all okay.
Did anything surprise you in terms of you built it up, you built some aspect of it up in your head, but then when the day came and you and Matt are driving home, it was very different than you imagined. Did you have anything like that?
A little bit. It's the weirdest things get you. Like putting together furniture and all of that, like none of that made me sad. I swore a lot, but but none of it made me sad. You're just sort of like doing the things that you need to do in order to get to the next thing. But then you say goodbye, and we said goodbye in the parking lot of a hotel, and the tears came, and then you sort of sit for a little bit because it's not real yet. But during that drive home, you sort of feel the miles change. The distance gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and your brain starts to remind you of the little version of them. And you're sort of holding every version they've always been, all in space at the same time. And yeah, it'll get you.
Do you also? Is there for your marriage? Is there also a part of like? Is there an excitement for you because you're kind of like your whole life has been about these kids, and now soon the other 2 are going to be gone, and then it's just you and Matt Lindstrom.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And a lot of trips to Disney World.
Right, exactly. Yeah, right. But
yeah.
Are you already kind of thinking about that?
A little bit. And at the same time, like my biggest thing is to just be present, like be where your feet are. Like right now, be present in where we are right now.
Yeah.
Not borrow.
'Cause how many more years for the twins?
Well, they're sophomores right now.
Okay,
yeah,
so
we
we're
got
good.
a little bit of
Okay.
time. We got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And, you know, but that dynamic changes. So watching how they relate without their sibling there, that's the other thing. Everybody's feeling emotions.
Yes.
And they're all coming out in different ways. And so just paying attention to that and seeing how the dynamics shift.
We have 30 seconds. What do you say? That's the siblings.
Yeah.
Are you having any conversations with them? Any advice on that?
No.
The leftovers?
No, I don't actually care that much. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. No, but I will point out things when I see them. Oh, it seems like, you're a little bit agitated. Do you think maybe you missed your brother? And if they think about it, but they have their own like family, they have like their own sibling chat that we have nothing to do with.
It's like a special language.
Yeah, and they're like, and they're so used to being connected in that way.
Yeah.
So.
Give it up for Katie K9, everybody. Give it up for Colleen. Follow Colleen on social media or head to her website, thebronzemedallife.com. And if you missed any of this, you can find it on our socials a little bit later. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody.
Thank you.
How are the twins doing?